It was just an ordinary ball, like a tennis ball, blue with yellow or was it orange? Yellow or orange circular highlights, kind of like the colors of the Chargers football team. Probably belonged to a dog or some kid. I first saw it lying against the curb in front of my house. I didn't pick it up, as I figured the owner, or someone who just wanted a ball, would come and take it away. But when it was still there, 48 hours later, I picked it up for closer examination. I'd been doing some yard work, and I took it round back, where I sat on my deck and examined it more closely. It was just an ordinary ball, albeit rather colorful, and I was just thinking about going inside to get a cold drink. A cold one. Maybe a root beer. When the damn thing began to open, as I watched in amazement, the ball's top flap, an oval area outlined by yellow lines, began to open, like the lid of a coffin. A coffin? Why did I think of that? And as the lid came up, I was able to look inside. At first I saw flashing lights, and then what looked like machinery? A small metallic ladder suddenly appeared, running down the side of the ball. And then I saw the people. The aliens. Okay, not people. They were so tiny, they were hard to see, less than a 1/16 of an inch tall. They appeared to be humanoid, but there was something about them that made me think of insects. And they weren't much larger than an ant. They were black, as far as I could tell, with whitish heads? Heads? They climbed down the ladder and onto the tabletop, where they appeared to be looking around. Alien explorers in a brave new world. I had to get this on my phone, only to realize I'd left it inside the house. I ran inside to fetch it, and to fetch a magnifying glass. I wasn't gone long. I swear I wasn't gone long. But when I turned the corner, I froze. There, perched on the table, was my neighbor's orange tabby cat, Ginger. And Ginger was licking her lips. I ran forward, shouting and gesticulating, but all Ginger did was give me a disgusted look with her yellow cat eyes before she pounced. One of the little creatures, the little aliens, was running frantically across the table, trying to get away. Only one, but there had been at least a dozen of them. And before I could stop her, Ginger leaned down and with a snap of her jaws, gobbled it up. I stood there in complete shock. All the little beings were gone, unless some still remained inside the ball, inside their spacecraft, all gone, as was my proof of their existence. Ginger sniffed at the ball, her nose pushing it off the table. I ran forward to pick it up, only to see smoke, thick gray smoke, pouring from the ball's dark interior. Instinctively, I kicked it off the deck and onto the lawn, where it exploded. I think it was a nuclear explosion, too. I saw a vivid flash of intense white light, followed by a loud bang, loud enough to scare Ginger away. and then a small mushroom-shaped cloud rose into the air and quickly dissipated. I hope it wasn't radioactive. That was 3 days ago, and I now have a circle of gray ash 3 feet in diameter in the center of my back lawn. So far, Ginger has shown no ill effects, nor have I. But I can't help feeling depressed. The first contact between aliens and the human race destroyed by a cat. And a tabby cat at that. Hey, that rhymes. Never mind. I know what I saw, but how can I prove it? The ball, the spacecraft is gone, and the tiny aliens are gone. So who's going to believe me? Right? But you guys believe me, right? 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 The moral of the story? Be sure to always have your phone, or you will be a witness alone. All on your own. Hey, that's a poem. Never mind.